Hey guys, welcome to this performance video from Palicomp Limited. My name is Nick and I'm going to be going over some key points with you today. This is a benchmark video of the Palicomp Kaveri evolution. It is not a review of the system itself, it is just to show how it performs in certain scenarios. The Palicomp Kaveri evolution features a modern APU from AMD. The A10-7700K is an APU that features 4 processing cores and 6 graphics processing cores, all within the APU itself. The system will come overclocked from Palicomp to 4 GHz, but this can be removed for people who do not require it. The system also features 8 GB of DDR3 1600 MHz RAM inside an Asus A88 XM Plus motherboard. You also get a 24-inch Iliama HDMI monitor. For storage, this system comes as standard with a 1TB solid-state hybrid drive. A solid-state hybrid drive is a hard disk drive with a built-in SSD used to cache the drive itself. This means that in reality, you're going to achieve read speeds of up to 172 MB per second in write and 160 MB per second in read. That's pretty good when you compare it to the average speed of a mechanical hard drive, and it's going to improve your loading times for Windows as well as your most commonly used applications. The system comes as standard in a Zalman Z3 case, which, as you can see here, isn't full of all those flashing lights and fans, although of course if you do want them, we do sell them. This is the Cinebench benchmark. It is used to test performance of systems in 3D situations. And as you can see, the system's performance can be greatly improved when adding an R7 250 graphics card to it. This is something that you're going to see throughout the entire test. Hence why I would recommend, if you've got the spare funds, then add something like an R7 250 graphics card. We currently sell them at £90, and it's a very good return for your investment, as by adding this card, it will then run in dual graphics mode with the APU, and you're going to be able to play more modern games on higher settings, and the system will achieve better frames per second. I'll just allow the OpenGL test to run on a bit more, as I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, this is the Heaven benchmark. It's a fairly old benchmark, but it can still prove a bit of a difficult task for entry-level systems. But yet again, as you can see, the system's performance was nearly double during these tests, when adding the R7 250 graphics card. And as you can see from the results, this PC performed the benchmark pretty good, and we were actually pleasantly surprised with the score. It shows me that this system is more than capable of running modern games in low to medium settings, making it a great first step on the gaming PC ladder. This is the Valley benchmark. It's a bit more of a modern benchmark, which also tests the graphics of the system. I did this test as I was shocked by the scores I achieved using the Heaven benchmark. The test still showed the same gain in performance when adding the R7 250 graphics card, showing again that by adding the card is a good idea if you want a performance boost in games. But as you can see without it, it still proves that the system will still hold its own in most games. The Kaveri Evolution has already won several awards inside the main magazines, including Computer Shopper, Expert Reviews, and Computer Active. It won the Best Buy Award in Shopper and Expert Reviews, and also the Buy It Award in Active. It also came first place in a group test with over 10 PCs from our competitors. We achieved this by hitting a very aggressive price point of £499.99, and by packing in as much spec as we could and with free delivery, it makes this PC one of the best value for money systems on the market right now. We look forward to adding more awards on this system in the future as it continues to impress anyone we send it to. The system, I'd say, is really aimed for general purpose use with some light gaming in mind. It's going to be ideal for things like internet use and checking your email, stuff like that, but for the more demanding gamers, then I'd probably go for another system on our website. If I was buying the system, being a gamer, I would definitely recommend adding on a bigger graphics card like the R7 250 to give you an extra boost for games, and also a larger power supply, something like the 650 watt, to ensure all the power requirements are covered. If you're looking at purchasing this system and you're thinking about some of the changes, then I would recommend adding a solid state drive. This will make Windows and the applications installed to it load much quicker than a normal hard drive. And also, as I have been banging on about, I would also add an R7 250 2GB graphics card or above to improve the graphics performance of the system, as this will give you better gaming and 3D capabilities. Okay guys, so there you have it. This has been my performance review of the AMD Kaveri Evolution, which you can buy today from palicomp.co.uk. Currently it's £499.99, but who knows how long we can keep the price at that level. We have already sold hundreds of these PCs at this price point, and I'm sure it's going to remain one of the best PCs on our website with regards to value for money. Thanks for watching guys. If you have any questions, please get in touch. And remember to rate, share and subscribe.